Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I'm not taking a drink of coffee yet because I'm doing a taste test this morning on some coffee, and you'll see in just a minute. Well, you've already seen the thumbnail, so you know I'm already doing that. So anyway, today's Friday, September 9th. Currently it's 73 degrees. The high today's 81, only 10% chance of rain. The humidity's lower, 68%. It's been like 90, 96%, 100% all this in the mornings. Winds are at 3 miles per hour and air quality 61. That's moderate. Today you'll see a grocery outlet haul. It's been about a week. No, maybe not. Yeah, it's been about a week since we went there, so we might need to go back. They had these, I didn't do a taste test or anything on them because we just ate them for breakfast. They had these Tyson chicken and waffle breakfast sandwich. Oh my gosh. I think I put cheese on it. And I don't know if I put tomato or not, but it was so good. I was very surprised. So was Logan. And they were only $1. I'm hoping they'll have more. What I'm getting to is we may go back today because they had a nice ad. They had manager specials or weekend specials, something like that. I forget what all it was right now. I was looking at it earlier, talking to Joy. We might go because I'd like to see if they had more of them Tyson things, but I'll bet they're gone. Because they just, once people try them, they'll go back and get a bunch of them. And so, I don't know. We might go. We might end up having a haul there. We might not. But I got one for today. It's been a while since I did. I had a bunch of videos all of a sudden I made. And I kind of like it that way, to have them, ready to go. You don't have to worry about waiting for them to be approved and monetized and all that stuff, to where they'll have commercials. It takes a long time sometimes. So I like having videos ready, pre-recorded, and whenever I have a chance to make a video, I do. And I'm always doing morning prayer requests and devotions, early morning prayer requests and devotions, and morning coffee break. Those two are given every day. And I used to do 2 more videos every day, and it just got to be where it was just too much. I just couldn't continue like that. So now I do 1 more video each day. So I'm glad that I have them, ready to go and don't have to worry about what to come up with. Sometimes when we start doing hauls, when we stop buying stuff at the stores, like I said, we'll probably go to grocery outlet probably every week, but I won't have as many hauls, and I won't have quite as many videos ahead. But if we go to 2 or 3 stores in a row, that's how I end up with videos, extra videos. So anyway, last night we had sloppy joes that we made out of ground chicken. We had some ground chicken that had been in the freezer a while. And it looked great because I packaged it in a freezer bag, put the package in a freezer bag, and then put it in a grocery bag. And it looked just like, it'd been in there 4 months, and it looked just like when we bought it. There was no frost on it or ice or whatever or anything. So anyway, we had sloppy joes and made with that. We had roasted Brussels sprouts with carrots and potatoes in it. And it was really, really, really good. And we had one of the strawberry, Logan and I did. Joy didn't have one. Strawberry applesauce with it. So here's what it looks like. And Logan and I put a piece of Colby Jack cheese underneath ours. We got to where we tried it one time, putting cheese on a sloppy joe, and we've been doing that ever since. Joy doesn't like it like that. Logan and I pretty much like the same things. You can about count on it. There's just a few things he might like that I don't care as much for, but we have the same taste. So that was delicious. You see all those vegetables. Turned out really good. The Brussels sprouts were excellent like that. Okay, now let me get this ready for. All right, what's for dinner tonight? We got some hot dog buns we need to finish up. We used them one time. Now we need to use them. So we're going to have chili dogs and fries tonight. Chili dog, I don't know if we're going to have the curly fries. I think we're going to have to try those straight cut fries from Grocery Outlet and see how they are. They look good. Okay, time for a taste test. Here it is. I got this at Dollar Tree. They had another one that looked like this, but I can't remember what it. Oh, it was Jim Beam or something like that, bourbon flavored coffee, and I didn't know if we'd like that or not. If anybody tries that from Dollar Tree, let us know what you think about it. But this other one they had, and the packages look the same, so I don't know if this company is making must be making the bourbon one, because the package looked exactly the same. It was a little taller. Of course, I cut the top and it's folded over in the back. You know, it just was up like this, a little more. But this I was wondering what this is, and Junior's is a restaurant. I guess it's a restaurant chain maybe up in New York. And I can smell this coffee. I can smell it. It smells great. So it says Junior's Most Fabulous Brooklyn Blend, medium roast ground coffee. It's 4 ounces, and it looks like it'll make at least 2 pots, because I've already made a pot, and it's still got that much. So it might make a little more than 2 pots. Really, I love the aroma of the coffee, the ground coffee. It says Most Fabulous Restaurant since 1950. Junior's Incorporated. I'm trying to see if they had any kind of. I guess they don't give nutrition facts for coffee. What's this say? It's Arabica coffee, but it smells better. A lot of Arabica, a lot of Arabica coffees to me kind of smell like dirt. Not after they brew. They taste good after you brew them, but the actual coffee, if y'all ever notice that, it kind of smells like dirt. Maybe it's just me. But it's Arabica. I thought maybe it was something else. Here's the back of it. It says, all you want as you want it. Harry Rosen. I don't know what that means. But yeah. Okay, let's try it. I love it. It's smooth. It's not bitter. I've noticed some Arabica coffees that we've got in the past had a little bit of a bitter taste to it. This is smooth. It's great. I'm really surprised, that it's from Dollar Tree, because the only coffee, we've tried several of them then, the only one we've ever tried that was any good was that espresso roast that I've shown y'all. And they have it, the little bitty brick, 6-ounce brick. But the thing about it is, it's like powder. And it clogs up our filter for some reason on the coffee pot, and it'll overflow. It'll get, instead of dripping through, it just keeps filling up, and then it'll go all over the counter. If you just use that, so I've been mixing it with this other coffee. But right now we're using Kroger coffee, but I still got that mixed in with something else for after we run out of the Kroger. I definitely give this a 5 out of 5, y'all. Try it. You'll be surprised, coming from Dollar Tree. They've got another bagged coffee there, and we tried it before, and it's horrible. It's horrible. It tastes like dirt or something. So, yeah, check that out if you like coffee, and if you try that bourbon one, I think it says Jim Beam on it or something. If you try that one, let me know. I just don't know if we would like that one or not. Maybe I should try it to see sometime. But we've already been to Dollar Tree for this month, and I should have just got one, I guess. Okay, time for today's tidbits. I got 3 of them today. And this one is it? Yeah, that's the first one. This one is, scientists find 2 super Earths, one suitable for life. If it's suitable for life, it probably has some type of life on it, you would think, at least animals of some kind, because, you know, they're going to grow in a environment like that. I mean, you're going to have fish and things start happening, you know, start from amoebas or whatever. So it says 2 super Earth planets are discovered by scientists from the universities of Liege, Belgium, and Birmingham, England. They are 100 light years away from Earth and orbit the same star. Both planets are larger than Earth and have longer days. According to Wednesday's announcement, one of the 2 planets, known as LP899c, might be habitable. Well, we've ruined this Earth. Maybe we need to move to another one so we can start from scratch. It's my opinion, you know. Okay, La Nina conditions to make central U.S. drier this fall. This looks like the same picture they used. Sometimes they use the same pictures. That's the one I just used, I think. I thought I used that one for a thumbnail. I think I did. It looks the same. Okay, it says the National Weather Service's Climate Prediction Center said that there's a 91% chance that La Nina conditions will last from September to November. It will result in less rain for most of the country this fall. Great. The central U.S. is expected to be drier than usual. The Pacific Northwest and Gulf states will see above average precipitation chances. Okay, about this, I'm not for sure. I'd have to see the post on, it says social media. On Facebook it says, woman spots rare cloud shaped like Queen Elizabeth II. Do you think, I mean, is it really? They may have a better picture of it or something that they used on Facebook, but that, I don't know. I mean, that's just, anyway, it says a photograph posted on social media resembling the Queen of Britain wearing her signature hat in a cloud formation caught the attention of thousands after her death on Thursday. The image was shared by Leanne Bethel on Facebook and it went viral. Queen Elizabeth II died at 96, surrounded by her family at her home in Balmoral. It doesn't, to me, that picture, to me, doesn't really look like it. I'll give you another look. What do y'all think? I mean, that possibly could look like the brim of a hat, maybe. But I think that's stretching it a little bit, unless they got a better picture than that one there. I don't know. I'd like to see the one on Facebook. Okay. That's all of those. Let's go to nice news. Where are you at? There we go. Okay, today they're honoring Queen Elizabeth II of England. And, oops, what did I do? It says, okay, the first one here says pumpkin spice, adorkable, and more. Merriam-Webster adds new words to dictionary. Adorkable? So pumpkin spice is going to be in the dictionary? Yeah, I can't believe that's from Dollar Tree. Okay, the English, you know, if you get over to, I'm guessing about 2.5 pots. That's not bad for $1.25, I wouldn't think. I mean, I'm sure the big ones that we buy are a little bit less than that, but for a small, you know, package, that's not too bad. Okay. The English language is ever evolving, and Merriam-Webster is working to keep up with the times. The company, the oldest dictionary publisher in the United States, just added 370 new words and terms, ranging from technology speak, dumb phone, a cell phone that does not include advanced software features, a dumb phone, to slang words, adorkable, socially awkward or quirky in a way that is endearing. Oh, instead of adorable. Among the new entries is pumpkin spice. Yay! A particularly timely addition defined as a mixture of usually cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, cloves, and often allspice that is commonly used in pumpkin pie. The list is the first batch added since October 2021, when the 455 new words included digital nomad, air fryer, and dad bod. The dictionary chronicles how the language grows and changes, which means new words and definitions must continually be added. Merriam-Webster explained alongside the 2022 list, when many people use a word in the same way over a long period of time, that word becomes eligible for inclusion. Consider using this as an opportunity to bolster your own vocabulary and see how many new words you can use in the next few days. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, here's one. The powerful representation message behind a doll like me. Exclusive. Okay. I don't know. Is that a doll? I mean, they're talking about these dolls, of course, I guess. A doll like me. Oh, it's supposed to look like you, I guess. Yeah. Because see the hair on them? The hair color? This is like white. Okay, many of us still remember our favorite toy, spending countless hours with the object that reflected our childhood interests and brought us happiness and comfort. And since 2015, Amy Jandrisvitz, a founder of A Doll Like Me, has been working tirelessly to make sure that kids with disabilities are uniquely represented in the toys they play with. Through their nonprofit funded by donations, she creates one-of-a-kind dolls for kids with physical differences. Every doll tells a story, and every doll represents somebody who has been through an incredible journey, tells Nice News. The Wisconsin-based organization became a nonprofit over 3.5 years ago and has made more than 500 unique dolls for children across the globe. From Israel to Australia, Iceland, and more, representation is vital for the self-esteem of a child, and the powerful impact these dolls have on their young owners is evidenced by their reactions and the stories told by the families. This is how we're going to rewrite the narrative, right? We're going to show, look, they want the same things that everyone else wants, right? They want their kids to be represented and seen, says Jandrisvitz. When we realize that everybody has a story, it's so much more interesting. And, okay, cool. A remarkable discovery. Scientists find 8 new gecko species in Madagascar. There's all kinds of crazy animals in Madagascar that's not anywhere else. Scientists have discovered 8 new species of tiny geckos in Madagascar, and there are even likely more previous unknown cold-blooded creatures living in the island's rainforest. Researchers unveiled the 8 named species in a study published earlier this month, but estimated there could be actually as many as 17. This was a remarkable discovery, lead author Miguel Vince said in a press release. The geckos are a part of a larger wave of animal-related findings that have come out of the African island in recent years. Back in 2020, the smallest known reptile on the planet was located there. Because of its isolation, Madagascar has particularly robust biodiversity, and there is still much to be discovered. The last few years have really been an exercise in realizing just how much we have underestimated the diversity of small brown reptiles and amphibians in Madagascar, co-author Mark Schertz told Gizmodo. These geckos are the latest piece of a long string of realizations, from tiny frogs to tiny chameleons and now tiny geckos. I bet they're cute. It looks cute, doesn't it? Does it look like the one on the commercials? Let's see if I got a... Here's the quote of the day, and it's from Queen Elizabeth II. The true measure of all our actions is how long the good in them last. That's a great quote. Okay, everybody. that's it for today's tidbits and nice news and morning coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. All right, everybody, watch that grocery outlet haul today. I think you're going to like it, and I believe you should be able to see those that I'm talking about. That's the one I did that, the Tyson chicken and waffles. Really good. I wish I had one this morning. All right, everybody, check it out, and I'll see you later on.